Hi guys, it's Miss Janine with Tuscola County Early Head Start, and today I wanted to stop by and talk about one of the most well-known, most played games for infants and toddlers that there ever was, and that's Peekaboo. So I feel like Peekaboo is particularly awesome because you don't need anything for it. It's you and your child, your hands to cover your eyes and say peekaboo, or I guess you could even use a towel or blanket and hold it up in front of your face, drop it and say peekaboo. But something we don't often think about is what this game actually teaches our kids. It teaches our kids a variety of skills. So one of the first things is that it really helps them to establish routines. So by doing the same thing every single time over and over again, it's teaching kids what to expect. It also helps with social skills. So things like turn taking, making good eye contact, those are all things that it helps with. And those are things that we need to develop and eventually hopefully master into adulthood because we use those in our adult lives as well. So if you think about it, conversation with people, we're taking turns back and forth, we're making good eye contact. And if people aren't kind of good at taking turns in conversation, if there's always someone who is domineering the conversation, won't let other people have their turn to talk, or not making eye contact, other people are just going to kind of tune out eventually. They're going to get bored with the conversation. And so social skills are very important for our kids to learn. Another thing that Peekaboo can kind of help with is speech and language skills. So by saying the same phrases over and over and over again, like peekaboo, or even as they get older, you could switch it up and you could say, where am I? Oh, here I am. By using those same phrases, those kind of really hammer those into our kids' head. Eventually, they are going to learn to understand what that means and eventually be able to vocalize that as well. And so even with little babies, when you're playing peekaboo, just because they can't, vocalize to you and say, do it again, do it again. If you're getting a smile in response, if you're getting a giggle or a laugh, that's kind of your baby's cue to say, do it again, I like it. Let's do that some more. So one of my favorite skills that Peekaboo kind of helps with is it helps with parent and child bonding. So you've got your child, you've got yourself, you're face to face, and you're making that good eye contact. You're kind of sharing some laughs, you're developing that closeness, and you're really kind of giving your child that undivided attention, which is really critical for them in their development throughout the early years. So other things that Peekaboo kind of helps promote is prediction skills. So when they eventually learn that when I see mom cover her eyes like this, it means something fun is going to happen. We're going to play that game that I really like. So it helps those kids to kind of connect whatever, hand motion you've got going on with it or the blanket to something fun's going to happen. So that's helping develop their prediction skills. And also object permanence. So object permanence is basically when a child learns that just because I can't see it doesn't mean that it's gone forever. So examples of this, eventually kids might start dropping food off their high chair. At first, they might not do anything, but eventually they start to look over the side of the high chair down at what they dropped. And so they're realizing in those moments that, just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's gone forever. It's down there. So those are just some simple skills that our kids are learning with that super fun game of Peekaboo. So I hope you guys all like this video, and we want to know what you guys want to see more of. Bye!